Hey, Carlyle, when am I getting my slow emotional cover of the Goodies theme?
Was that you?
Yeah, that was
me. Oh my
me.
god, I didn't know that was you.
Have you even been working on it? I bet you haven't.
I haven't. I've got to be honest with you, Harry. I haven't. So we've got to put context on this. I did a cover of "Take on Me" by Aha, which you can find on YouTube.
It was a beautiful cover.
And a comment from someone I just assumed was a rando said you should do a cover of the Goodies theme, but in the same slow emotional style.
Yep.
And I said, I guess I'd do that, but now I know it's you. I guess I'm going to actually fucking do it.
Yeah,
it's not a song
that'd be so good.
Songs that open with "goodies, goody goody yum yum" often don't really lend themselves to slow emotional covers.
No, just do it like the famous cover of Mad World. Just do it in that sort of sense. Just make it really, really sad and depressing.
Mad World's already really sad and depressing.
You don't need to cover Mad World to make it sad and depressing.
Yeah, Goodies theme is already pretty sad and depressing as well, to be honest, when you think about it.
Well,
if the listeners, but I feel like most of the listeners won't know what the Goodies are. It was probably one of the greatest television sitcoms of all time. And it was in the 1970s. I actually watched an episode this evening where they dressed up in blackface. And
a lot of it has not aged well at all.
A lot of it is very racist and sexist.
So there's an episode called South Africa, which is so horrendous by today's standards, but it's also one of the funniest things that's ever fucking been put on television. So the plot of South Africa is the Goodies immigrate to Africa, right? To South Africa. And while they're there, they tell the black population of South Africa that there's no segregation in the UK. So all the black people in South Africa leave and go to the UK, leaving only white people in South Africa, which means now the South African government needs a new second-class citizen, and they decide that will be short people. That's the plot synopsis for that episode of the Goodies. I mean, it would
Goodies
never
is
air
so
on
good.
today.
That actually sounds like good political satire.
I mean, it would be
most of it
if
really
it wasn't
is.
full
Like,
of
none of
racial
it is-
slurs for the whole episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
The show itself is actually quite forward thinking, I feel, but it's just that the jokes that it makes, like it's not politically correct in any way.
No.
It's very much the opposite. If you wanted to watch a good episode of Goodies, just watch Kitten Kong.
Kitten Kong's
you
good.
can watch that standalone. That one's fantastic.
There's a lot of very wholesome episodes of it. Yeah, they're all quite good. But yeah, there's some. One of them literally killed someone. So someone died giggling at the Goodies, and you can tell what kind of person they were based on the joke that they were giggling at. So that was based. They were laughing at an episode called Ecky Thump. And that's an episode in which it's revealed that one of the members of the Goodies is a martial arts champion. And he's a champion in the martial art of Ecky Thump, which nobody's heard of. And it turns out that...
Is this Bill Oddie?
Yes. It turns out what the secret is you just hit people in the head with a black pudding and they just fucking go down. That's what Ecky Thump is. And so to prove that it's the best martial art, he holds a international coalition, like an international tournament between national martial arts, and it's because it's just all stereotypes possible. The French national art is martial art is a guy in like black and white mime clothes with a thing of garlic around, and he just hits people with baguettes. And he's just going, oh, the whole time. And the guy watching this giggled at that
such a good show.
for 30 minutes and died due to suffocation. Actually happened. Yeah.
What a way to go.
And then the Australian one is just a guy with a boomerang and just going, oh, mate, the whole time, just very
So
vaguely
good.
in the background.
Goodies is a fantastic television show.
What was the other ones? Oh,